Good afternoon. My name's Jarin. I'm a small business owner and a volunteer firefighter. I live in Anne Arundel County, Maryland. My day job is helping fire and EMS departments across the country navigate the federal grant system. So I certainly understand how federal money flows down into our communities. Before that, I worked in international trade, helping companies based in Maryland export to the Asia Pacific region. I competed on season 41 of Jeopardy! I did not win. I couldn't remember Smokey the Bear for the final Jeopardy!
Throw that on there.
Did you see it? You'll catch me on a rerun every now and then. Very embarrassing for a firefighter. I volunteered in Ukraine at the start of the war, driving ambulances and fire trucks, and I still help out first responders there. I've done a lot of cool stuff in my life, but the most important thing that I want you to know about me is that I'm a new dad. My husband and I welcomed 2 boys earlier this year. They're just a few weeks old, and they're so tiny. And I look at them and I think about, what kind of country are they going to grow up in? Are they going to have the same freedoms and opportunities that I had? I recognize that my ability to live my life freely and openly and have a family, that wouldn't have even been possible just a few years ago. And I recognize how fragile our society is. And I also recognize that we currently have a white supremacist fascist movement in power trying to turn back the clock on all the progress that we've made. I mean, Lord knows our country was not perfect, but we were on the right track. But you know what made MAGA possible? It was a Congress that didn't function, that couldn't deliver the basics: healthcare, housing, a path forward in life for young people. That's what enabled the rise of fascism. And I want you to recognize that we as Democrats, we played a role in this as well. We have to admit that we were part of the problem, because we kept sending people to Congress who were sold out to the same lobbyists, the same PACs, the same special interest groups. I've seen it up close. My husband actually worked at the DNC for several years. I saw how the sausage was made. And I also saw this play out in my own firehouse. I saw a lot of my fellow firefighters who used to be stalwart Democratic voters become MAGA over the last 10 years. And it wasn't just hidden racism. There were a lot of reasons. We did not give a lot of voters a reason to vote for us. And now that Steny Hoyer is retiring, the Democratic establishment is trying to push an AIPAC-backed big tech lobbyist on us. More than $500,000 already in dark money just from one PAC, with more to come from AIPAC, from data centers, from crypto, who knows? I mean, we have to stop this kind of machine politics. That's exactly what enabled the rise of fascism in this country. We have to admit that. We need a different kind of Democrat. I don't take corporate PAC money. In Congress, I'll fight for universal health care, affordable housing, replacing the Thomas Johnson Bridge, Southern Maryland Rapid Transit, additional investment in our infrastructure. That's what people want to see. Look, at the end of the day, you have 23 candidates in this race, and a lot of them, yes, a lot of them have experience in politics, but that's the wrong kind of experience. Experience giving tax breaks to data centers, experience dealing with lobbyists. That's not what we need in Congress. So if you want someone who can not only represent this district, but also be a voice for all of us, vote for me, Jarin, on June 23rd. Thank you very much.